Hello guys, welcome back to another Lumley trading video. In this one we're going to be doing some in-depth stock analysis on Blue Apron ticker APRN. So to get straight into it, obviously on the day we have closed down over 18% on the day, big sell-off on APRN. Really the overall market and kind of a lot of these stocks are looking quite weak. The overall indices didn't close too far down, you know, with Nasdaq being the furthest, or the leading one being down 1.5%. But you can see, at least over on like the YouTube ones, you know, like the smaller caps and kind of just big names that you see a lot of people talking about, big heavy hitters today. We're going to analyze also HLBZ and Tesla today to go over where we're expecting them to go. But to go straight onto the kind of technical analysis chart that we always use, what are we paying attention to? So obviously the last kind of week, or kind of just before that, we did get some good spike. We are starting to pull back. What are we looking at going forward? So if we continue to pull back, we're looking at 41 cents, and really that's our key support. Reason for that is, that's our first deviation on the 6 month. Going below that on either chart is going to be negative. So really the only support level we have from a statistical deviation standpoint is 40 cents. That's what I'll be looking at. Obviously do be paying attention to that 52-week low at around 59 cents, because again that will kind of be somewhat of a level, and 50 cents obviously key psychological level, be paying attention to that. Now if we break through here, the only other levels I would say or kind of be paying attention to is 25 cents, because again just a big psychological level. You tend to see pressure or buying pressure coming into this level the first time that we go to hit it. Now resistances, what are we paying attention to? So obviously we've got the gap fill at 178. That's something to be looking at. It's also then very close to our statistical mean at $2 and our other statistical mean at 160. Now again, like we say, with statistical means we don't look to trade off them, but just to them. So between kind of 155 and $2, I'm not looking to trade within this area. And it would just be areas I would look to trade to. Now if we can break this and push to the upside, we do have resistances at 350 and 360, but that is very far off from where we are now. So how can we get some levels closer to where we currently are sitting? So for this we just have to cut down to shorter term time frame, so a 30 and 90 days usually what I'll be looking at. And what was quite interesting when looking over at least the 30-day, when we did our previous analysis on APRN, we basically caught this top. If you go back and watch the previous video on APRN, this was one of our resistances that we would flip bearish on. And then obviously that was our third deviation. That's why it flipped bearish. But what we can see is obviously we had that spike in momentum, and now we have started to pull back. So it's kind of showing this momentum is dead. Usually once you close below the deviation below, the move is usually done. And that's kind of what we saw here. Push down, close below here, and then again we never broke a new high or haven't broken a new high since then. So as of right now, we can see the deviations on the 90-day, again, are still very wide, hasn't really provided us any benefit. We still got the same levels that we're looking at on the longer term. But if we want kind of just some day trading opportunities for coming probably the end of this week, what I'd be looking at then is 87 cents as a quick resistance. Again, I would use this more as a trend trade. And by that, I mean, obviously we sold off, we pulled down. This is very close to the previous low as well. So again, use this maybe as a zone. But what I'd be looking for is a retrace to this level to continue its downtrend, and our target on that would be around 68-69 cents. Now if we come back to this level, end up breaking back through it, then obviously we have resistances and targets at $1.05, $1.25, and a final level pushing us to 143. So this is mainly what we're looking at on Blue Apron. Again, they're different kind of levels. If you're looking at these shorter term levels, these are day trades really at the highest, because they're just on such short-term time frames that you're not really going to have many algorithms triggering at these levels. So definitely more of a trading opportunity. If you're looking more when we were looking at the kind of 6 month to 1 year chart, these could definitely provide it into swings and could definitely be good viable options trades as well. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the breakdown. If you did, why not drop a like and subscribe and check out check out this analysis video.